Hey YouTube, how you doing today? So, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna look at another idea today or another topic. How how hard is it to love? How hard is it to learn how to love? Now, in these times, we see that a lot of people are not liking each other. A lot of people are hating each other because of petty little stuff. We see that how people how people like just a family or a friend or a co-worker may not like you just because they think that you are coming to take a place that is higher than them, and they don't even know who you are. So so and then they look at Kurt, and then Kurt Franklin said that love is peace, love is patient, and love is kind. And let me say that one more time. Love is peace, love is patient, and love is kind. So so now we want to look at how love is something that was from the beginning. Love is something that was from the beginning, and now we're looking at our new series, which is love. Our new series, which is love, and it says that it 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 was found in the beginning in Genesis 1, when where it say that love, where it says that in the beginning, Genesis 1 verse 1 says that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, and we see the first action of love when God creates the heavens and the earth. And I say this because if you look outside right now, if you look at the trees that God created, if you look at the sky that God created, if you look at the sand and the dirt that God created, we see that He created them at a very precise measurements, out of very precise, precise length from each other. Now, if we look at the sky and the ground, we see that every time when we look up at the sky, we are looking at we are looking at a blue a blue thing. And the reason why we're looking at something that is blue is because of how far our distance is from the sky, and God chose to make that distance. So we every day when we wake up and we look at the sky, we're looking at some we're looking at something blue, something that's nice, something that's good. And this has with one phrase. This has me thinking about one phrase that we're gonna use throughout all of this series. And this phrase is, if that isn't the love of God, then I don't know what is. So if we look at everything outside, we see we see things are created. We see how things are made, and we say that if that isn't the love of God, then I don't know what is. Now we're going to look at the animals that God made. The creatures, it says in Genesis. It says God made certain creatures all from their likings. He made creatures of the sky. He made creatures of the earth. He made the snake, which is the serpent. He made all of these creatures and their liking. And 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 we see, if we look at a cat, if we look at a dog, we see that they are made perfectly. They are made beautifully, so that you'll be able to just look to look a certain type of way. We see that how these animals are made is that they are able to look and act and to do certain things a certain type of way. And we just ask ourselves, if that isn't the love of God, then I don't know what is. If that isn't the love of God, then I don't know what is. Now, I want you to do an exercise for me. I want you to get in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. Just get in front of the mirror and look at yourself. And you tell me, what do you see? You see how perfectly God made you. You see that how God made you is perfect. You see how God made you is beautiful. And you see that there is no blemishes within who you are. You don't have like three arms. You don't have like 3 legs. You don't have like 3 heads. So at the end of the day, how God made you is perfect. God made you to look a certain type of way. And now, if we look at our ending, we see that God is love. Okay? And we see that if that wasn't the love of God, I don't know what is. Now, God is love, right? God is love, and He gave us Himself, because He is love. He gave us Himself so that you and I could be able to love one another. He gave us Himself so that you and me will be able to love one another. Now, I don't know about you, but how many people could say that they give you a little bit of themselves? How many people could say that they give you a little bit of themselves to make you perfect? Now what we're gonna say is the same thing that we've been saying. If that isn't the love of God, then I don't know what is. If that isn't the love of God, then I don't know what is. Now, you two, make sure that that ends our discussion for today. And now, you two, make sure that you guys check out check out the things below, and make sure that you click on it and you just explore with that, because I know that there's something underneath there that's called Class with Jeff, and what that is that it's something that's gonna help you in these times, something that's gonna help you take your mind off of certain things. So what I want you to do is just look in the description below, like and comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, YouTube. Till next time, we'll talk again. Bye.